BJP-led alliance comfortably ahead in Tripura and Nagaland, while NPP emerging as a front runner in Meghalaya. Two men suspected of causing wildfire at Narayan Hill in Nomaiching Reserve Forest under Imphal East District Central Forest Division arrested. And Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren chairs review meeting on illegal immigrant verification drive undertaken in 5 districts of Manipur. Karimjay, good evening. You are watching Evening English Bulletin on IS News, and this is Victoria Rajkumari. Now to top stories. History has been scripted in Nagaland as the state is all set to get at least 2 women representatives in the state legislative for the first time in the state's history. 2 women candidates fielded by the Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party, that is in short NDPP, in Nagaland, Nalimi Hankani Jakhalu and Salhokto Nuonu Cruz have won the elections from their respective constituencies, while Hekani Jakhalu has won the elections from the Dimapur constituency. Salhokto Nuonu Cruz has won the Western Angami seat. Both the women leaders will be the first women MLAs in the history of Nagaland politics. Hekani Jakhalu Kens is a lawyer and social entrepreneur by profession from the northeast state of Nagaland. She had set up an NGO, YouthNet Nagaland, to help the youths of Nagaland pursue business opportunities. She was recognized with the Nari Shakti Purashkar Award in 2018. Hekani Jakhalu was born in Dimapur, Nagaland, while Salhokto Cruz hails from Konoma, Asia's first green village in Nagaland. Salhokto Cruz is a local hotel owner. The counting of votes for assembly elections in Tripura, Nagaland and Meghalaya is underway amid tight security. Counting of votes in the 3 states began at 8 this morning. As per the trends available, the BJP-led alliance is comfortably ahead in Tripura and Nagaland, while the NPP is emerging as the front runner in Meghalaya. According to the trends, the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP has retained Tripura after witnessing an exciting election battle with 31 seats required to secure an absolute majority. The BJP is leading comfortably in 30 seats, making it the single largest party in the state. The BJP's ally, IPFT, is also leading in 1 seat. Meanwhile, the CPM Congress alliance is leading in 18 seats, CPM 13 and Congress 5, while the Tripura Motha party, floated by erstwhile royal family member Pradyot Kishore Manikya Devarma, is leading in 11 seats. In Nagaland, the BJP-NDPP alliance is leading with 40 seats. As per the trends available for 55 out of 60 seats, the Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party, which fought the election in alliance with BJP on 40-20 seats, 40:20 ratio seats sharing agreement, is ahead in 20 seats. BJP, on the other hand, is currently leading in 10 seats. The Republican Party of India, Thawale, has also won 2 seats. NDPP Supremo and Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio is leading by over 6,000 votes against his nearest Congress rival, Sahyavili Sachu. While in Meghalaya, the ruling National People's Party, in short NPP in Meghalaya, has won 2 seats and is leading in 21 other constituencies. The United Democratic Party, UDP, is ahead in 9 constituencies, while the BJP and the Trinamool Congress, TMC, are ahead in 5 seats each. The Congress and the Voice of the People Party, in short VPP, are leading in 4 seats each. Chief Minister and NPP candidate Conrad Sangma is leading in South Atura Assembly seat, while Deputy Chief Minister Preston Taisong of NPP is leading in the Purnushla constituency. The elections for Tripura Assembly were held on February 16, where 89.95% of the 28.14 lakh voters exercised their franchise. The elections for Meghalaya and Nagaland assemblies were conducted on February 27th. Nagaland reported 84% of total voter turnout and Meghalaya reported 76.27% voter turnout. Two persons have been arrested for causing wildfire at Ngarian Hill in Nomaiching Reserved Forest under Imphal East District, Central Forest Division. Nandaibam Tandan, aged 45 years, son of N. Manglem, and Thogdem Michael, aged 38 years, son of T.H. Sham, both residents of Kishampad, Dhobi Machulerak in Imphal West District, have been charged with lighting of wildfire that erupted at Ngarian Hill last afternoon. The fire reportedly started near Iril Block Compartment number 27 area in Ngarian Beat Office at Nomaiching Hill Range around 5 p.m. and raged on for over an hour. Upon hearing the information, a combined team of Andhra Police and Beat Office staff immediately rushed to the spot and attempted to douse the fire. Yaripok Fire Service personnel and members of JFMC Andhra also joined the firefighting. They managed to extinguish the forest fire around 6 p.m. The swift action of the police, the fire service team and the volunteers prevented spreading of the fire and causing further damage. In a telephonic conversation exclusively with IS News, Conservator of Forest R.K. Amarjit said it has been ascertained that the fire was caused by a carelessly tossed cigarette and used matches by some individuals who reportedly entered the forest for various reasons. He maintained that the police managed to arrest two persons suspected to be behind the wildfire near Ngarian Hill. R.K. Amarjit further expressed gratitude to Andhra Police personnel, Yaripok Fire Service team, forest staff and members of JFMC Andhra for their timely assistance in extinguishing the fire. He also appealed to responsible citizens to extend support in saving the forest. Meanwhile, the duo suspected of causing the forest fire have been handed over to Andhra Police Station for further necessary action, and also a case has been registered against them and investigations are underway. It may be recalled that unknown miscreants lighted a wildfire in the Nomaiching Hill earlier on February 8. Chief Minister Nongthavam Biren, decrying the incident, had also announced a cash reward of 5 lakh rupees to any person who provides information leading to arrest of the miscreants responsible for the wildfire. The setting of forests on fire is punishable under the Damage to Public Property Act 1984 and relevant sections of the IPC, besides under the provisions of Indian Forest Act 1927 and Manipur Forest Rules 1971. Chief Minister Nongthavam Biren today chaired a review meeting on the illegal immigrant verification drive undertaken in 5 districts of the state. The meeting was held at CM's residence. The move aims at intensifying check on illegal migrants and inner line permit RLP violators. During the meeting, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed concern over the increasing influx of illegal immigrants into the state and stressed the need to protect the indigenous people. Biren maintained that their entry will be prevented once all the 34 police outposts being set up along the border are completed. He further sought the support and cooperation of the public in safeguarding the indigenous population. Top police and civil officials that took part in the meeting. The Chief Minister last month informed that the state government had issued an order for setting up of a population commission and started a statewide door-to-door survey to detect illegal migrants. He asserted that the state government considers the influx of illegal migrants into the Manipur as a matter of serious concern, noting that the formation of new villages has been witnessing in some particular places of Manipur. He said that in last few years, as many as 200 new villages were identified in Churachandpur district, around 500 in Kangpokpi district, and some villages in Technopol district. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nongthabam Biren offered prayers at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple, Imphal today to seek blessings for the victory of BJP candidates in Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland, where assembly elections were held recently. Biren calls upon the people to march together towards a peaceful and prosperous Northeast. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajaba Semba and several party leaders accompanied the Chief Minister. Polling was held in Nagaland and Meghalaya on February 27th, whereas Tripura voted for a new state government on February 16th. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren, along with cabinet ministers, had also visited Tripura to join the campaigning of BJP candidates on February 10th. The 10th sitting of the ongoing third session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly passed demands for grants 2023-24 amounting to 2,078 crore 99 lakh 24,000 rupees for 6 departments today. The demands were moved on the floor of the House by Leader of the House, Chief Minister Nongthabam Biren. The demands were environment and forest, panchayat, horticulture and soil conservation, tourism, minorities and other backward classes, and scheduled caste and demand department and relief disaster management. Opposition MLAs K. Ranjit, T.H. Lokeshwar, K. Megachandra and RAJKUMARI moved cut motions on all 6 demands. However, the House later passed them. Chief Minister Nongthabam Biren moved the Manipur Appropriation Number 2 Bill 2023, that is Bill Number 3 of 2023, in the House. While Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan introduced the report of the Comptroller and Auditor General of India on performance audit of select district hospitals in Manipur for the year ended March 31st, 2019 in the House. On the other hand, Oinam MLA Irengbam Nalini moved a calling attention motion on the reported difficulties faced by women vegetable sellers in Kwanban Bazaar due to inadequate time permit for sale. The session also witnessed questions and answers from ministers and MLAs. A team of Imphal East Commando Unit arrested 2 suspected active cadres of proscribed pre-park from Sekmaijing. Thokchom Chandramani, alias Nauba, aged 47 years, son of T.H. Pari of Sekmaijing Maninglaikai under Kakching Police Station, and Sandam Rame, aged 45 years, son of late S. Acho of Sekmaijing Thongam Makhalaikai in Imphal West District, were arrested in Sekmaijing area yesterday. Acting on a tip-off based on an input from 16 Assam Rifles collaborated with Manipur Police Intelligence, the team led by OC Imphal East Commando Unit, K.H. Henry, under the command of Imphal East Additional SP Operation K.H. Herojit, Imphal East, conducted the counter-insurgency operation. Chandramani was arrested from Sekmaijing Bazaar near Community Hall around 12:45 a.m., while Rame was arrested from his residence at Sekmaijing Thongam Makhalaikai around 1:35. The team also seized 2 mobile phones from their possessions. Upon interrogation, Chandramani said he joined the outfit through Rame, while Rame disclosed that he joined Pre-Park through Publicity Secretary Poirei of the outfit. The duo were reportedly involved in extortion from the public. They had collected 20,000 rupees from an individual 10 days ago. They have been handed over to Mayang Imphal Police Station for their further necessary legal actions. Protests demanding inclusion of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian constitutions have intensified in the state. Members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, in short SDDCM, along with members of Lamphel Supermarket Chowkhat Nupit Loop, carried out a protest rally in pursuit of the demand today. The rally, kicked off from Lamphel Supermarket, was marching towards the assembly. However, the police foiled the attempt. Speaking to media, member of Lamphel Supermarket, Chowkhat Nupi Loop, R.K. Bina, demanded discussion on the demand in the ongoing assembly session. She stressed the need for a constitutional safeguard for the Meitei by granting scheduled tribe status to the community. She was apprehensive about reducing the community into a minority group in the near future in the event of delay in granting the status. She further urged the state government to stop being a silent spectator and do the needful. The demonstrations chanted various slogans and displayed placards during the rally. Meanwhile, similar protest was held at Wangoi Market by members of local club, organizations, Maira Paibis, women vendors and Wafa players.
Tribe Demand Committee na samsaliba khongjan na se akhoi gi supermarket ki nupi lup singna mapung phana sagat kani masai sida tungda karida lakpa thaba khuding da hiram khuding makta akhoi na full support tawreraga akhoi gi maitai haiba ipurup ase kannaba akhoi thodang chaung na yajaba ga loina na akhoi gi thongna lingjen punamak maitai da makta akhoi kathokani asigumba maru oiraba demand committee asibu akhoi gi government gi makok mathang pubiriba mantri Mandol Amadi, Achau Asang, Minister, MLA, Minister, Mayam Singsina, Kang Biraga, Sogat Biraga, Akwagi demand as here, Hangan Biu, Atuba Matamda.
It's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching IS News.
Ana Layengi office ki thabak amadi koiba chatpada India gi konung New Delhi da laifam leitabagi awaba koklagani Delhi airport kayam naknana leiriba Mahipalpur da Manipur miyam gi damakta leizare Hotel Ambrosia laifam gi oina lupa lising amadagi hauraga pung kunmari pickup amadi drop ki taxi service laigani restaurant service ka loinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya phangbigani Vishal Mega Mart Ambience Mall, DLF Mall amadi irap laptana nungairaba mafam kaya yobada khudong charaba mafam amani ngasi ma contact tawbirau Hotel Ambrosia A217 Road number 6 Mahipalpur phone number 9643504772.
Welcome back. You are watching Evening English Bulletin on IS News. Now proceeding with other news. Sub-District Hospital at Judibam will start a treatment for viral hepatitis B and C for the eligible patients under the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program. State Mission Director, State Health Society, NHM Manipur, Dr. Samorjit Ningombam, informed this in a press release. He said that the viral load test will start from March 4th at Sub-District Hospital, Judibam. He added that testing, diagnosis, and treatment for viral hepatitis is done free of cost under the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program. Samorjit urged the people of Judibam to come out and get themselves tested. India reported 268 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infections took the country's total caseload to over 4.46 crore, while active coronavirus caseload has increased to 2,439. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll stands at 5,30,772, with no new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,53,668, with 164 recoveries in the last 24 hours. The country's recovery rate stands still at 98.81%. Over 220.64 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore 1 lakh, while more than 68 lakh 1,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore 30 lakh. Globally, United States of America, USA, has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Now the sports news. In football, Gabriel Martinelli stare as Arsenal moved 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League with the 4-0 rout of struggling Everton on. Bukayo Saka brought Everton's stubborn resistance late in the first half before Brazilian forward Martinelli doubled Arsenal's lead at the Emirates Stadium. Martin Odegaard backed the third, and Martinelli wrapped up Arsenal's biggest victory since October on a night that could serve as another landmark moment in their search towards the title. It was essential for Mikel Arteta's side to win their game in hand on second place Manchester City as the title race approaches its climax. With 13 games left, the victory keeps Arsenal in pole position to win the title for the first time since Arsenal wingers' Invincibles in 2003-04. 3 successive wins since the City defeat have taken the Gunners to 60 points, which is their joint highest total after 25 Premier League fixtures, along with that famous 2003-04 campaign and 2007-08. In cricket, India captain Harmanpreet Kaur will lead the Mumbai Indians franchise in the inaugural edition of the WPL, set to begin on March 4th in Mumbai. Harmanpreet was not the most expensive player bought by Mumbai at the auction last month, but she was expected to lead the side, which will feature other top international names such as Nat Srivabrant, Hayley Matthews and Amelia Kerr. Mumbai Indians had bought Harmanpreet for 1.8 crore rupees, the third most expensive for them after Nat Srivabrant, 3.2 crore rupees. Harmanpreet has led India to the knockouts in the last 3 T20 World Cups, including the final of the 2020 edition in Australia. In the recent T20 World Cup that finished in South Africa last month, India narrowly missed out on the final berth when they lost to eventual champions Australia by 5 runs after Harmanpreet's 52 of 34. Mumbai Indians will take on Gujarat Giants in the WPL opener on March 4th at the D.Y. Patel Stadium in Navi, Mumbai. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. History scripted in Nagaland as state all set to get at least 2 women representatives in state legislative for first time. BJP-led alliance comfortably ahead in Tripura and Nagaland, while NPP emerging as a front runner in Meghalaya. Two men suspected of causing wildfire at Nongarian Hill in Nongmaiching Reserve Forest under Imphal East District. Central Forest Division arrested. And Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren chairs a review meeting on illegal immigrant verification drive undertaken in 5 districts of Manipur. Well, that's all we have in this evening bulletin. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back with more news updates at 8 p.m. Until then, have a great evening.